You're at a cafe. You're meeting someone new. Maybe a friend of a friend. Maybe someone you just met.
Your conversation is going well. You're both smiling. And then they ask you a question.
¿De dónde eres?
You recognize some of the words. You've heard this before. But in this moment, you're not quite sure how to answer.
Do you say your country? Do you say your city? How do you say I'm from in Spanish?
So you hesitate. You smile. And you wish you could just answer naturally.
This happens to everyone. Talking about where you're from is one of the first conversations you have when meeting someone new.
But it can feel complicated. It can feel like you need to get it exactly right.
Here's what we want you to know. This conversation is actually very simple, very natural.
And today, we're going to practice it together, slowly, clearly, with time to really understand.
By the end of this video, you'll be able to ask someone where they're from in Spanish, and you'll be able to answer when someone asks you.
So relax, take a breath. You don't need to be perfect.
Let's begin.
Hola, Daniel.
Hola, Emilia. ¿Cómo estás?
Estoy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien. Oye, tengo una pregunta.
Claro, dime.
¿De dónde eres?
Soy de México. Soy de la Ciudad de México.
Ah, qué bien. Me gusta México.
Gracias. ¿Y tú? ¿De dónde eres?
Yo soy de Estados Unidos. Soy de California.
Qué interesante. California es muy bonito.
Sí, es muy bonito. Gracias. Now let's go through that conversation slowly. We'll repeat everything. We'll explain what each phrase means.
And we'll make sure you really understand.
The conversation started with, Hola, Daniel,
Hola, Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
a simple greeting. Hola means hello.
Hola.
Then I said, Hola, Emilia. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? How are you?
This is a phrase you already know. It's how you ask someone how they're doing.
¿Cómo estás?
Then you responded, Estoy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Estoy bien, gracias. I'm well, thank you.
Estoy bien. I'm well.
Gracias. Thank you.
¿Y tú? And you?
This keeps the conversation going. You're asking back.
Then I said, Muy bien.
Muy bien. Very well.
Muy means very. Bien means well.
Muy bien.
Then I said, Oye, tengo una pregunta.
Oye, tengo una pregunta.
Oye means hey or listen. It's a friendly way to get someone's attention.
Oye,
Then tengo una pregunta means I have a question.
tengo means I have. Una pregunta means a question.
Oye, tengo una pregunta. Hey, I have a question.
Then I said, claro, dime.
Claro, dime. Of course, tell me.
Claro means of course or sure.
Dime means tell me.
Claro, dime.
Of course, tell me. This is friendly. It shows you're ready to listen.
Then you asked the main question. ¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
This is the key phrase for this conversation. Let's break it down carefully.
De means from.
¿Dónde means where?
Eres means you are.
So together, ¿de dónde eres? Where are you from?
¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
This is how you ask someone their origin, where they come from.
Then I answered, soy de México.
Soy de México. I am from Mexico.
Soy means I am.
De means from.
México. Mexico.
Soy de México. I am from Mexico.
Soy de México.
Then you added more detail. Soy de la Ciudad de México.
Soy de la Ciudad de México. I am from Mexico City.
La Ciudad de México means Mexico City.
Ciudad means city.
Soy de la Ciudad de México. I am from Mexico City.
This is natural. First, you say your country, then you can add your city if you want.
Then I said, Ah, qué bien.
Ah, qué bien. Ah, how nice.
Que bien means how nice or that's good.
Qué bien.
Then I added, Me gusta México.
Me gusta México. I like Mexico.
Me gusta means I like.
México, Mexico.
Me gusta México. I like Mexico.
This is a friendly response. It shows interest.
Then you said, Gracias.
Gracias. Thank you.
simple and polite.
Then I ask the question back. ¿Y tú? ¿De dónde eres?
¿Y tú? ¿De dónde eres?
¿Y tú means and you?
So you're asking me the same question. Where am I from?
¿Y tú? ¿De dónde eres?
Then I answered, Yo soy de Estados Unidos.
Yo soy de Estados Unidos. I am from the United States.
Yo means I. It's optional, but it adds emphasis.
Soy de means I am from.
Estados Unidos, United States.
Yo soy de Estados Unidos. I am from the United States.
Then I added, Soy de California.
Soy de California. I am from California.
California, California.
Again, you said the country first, then the state.
Soy de California.
Then I said, qué interesante.
Qué interesante. How interesting.
Interesante means interesting.
Qué interesante. How interesting.
Then I added, California es muy bonito.
California is muy bonito. California is very beautiful.
Es muy bonito means it is very beautiful.
Bonito means beautiful or nice.
California es muy bonito.
And I agreed, sí, es muy bonito. Gracias.
Sí, es muy bonito. Thank you.
That was the full conversation, and now you understand every part of it.
Now we want you to practice. We'll say each phrase, and you repeat it out loud.
Don't worry about perfection. Just try. Just speak.
Ready? Let's start with the main question. ¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
Good. Now the answer. Soy de México.
Soy de México.
Try with a different country. Soy de Estados Unidos.
Soy de Estados Unidos.
Soy de España.
Soy de España.
Soy de Colombia.
Soy de Colombia.
Perfect. Now let's practice adding a city. Soy de la Ciudad de México.
Soy de la Ciudad de México.
Soy de California.
Soy de California.
Now the friendly response. Qué bien.
Qué bien.
Qué interesante.
Qué interesante.
And now asking the question back. ¿Y tú? ¿De dónde eres?
¿Y tú? ¿De dónde eres?
Excellent. You're doing great.
Now, let's explore some natural variations, because not every conversation is exactly the same.
Sometimes you might say just your country. Sometimes you might say your city. Sometimes both.
All of these are natural and correct.
Let's practice a few different ways to answer.
If someone asks, ¿De dónde eres?
You can say, Soy de México.
Just the country. Simple and clear.
Soy de México.
Or you can say, Soy de Guadalajara.
Just the city. This works too, especially if it's a well-known city.
Soy de Guadalajara.
Or you can say both. Soy de México. De Guadalajara.
Country, then city.
Soy de México. De Guadalajara.
All of these are natural.
Now, there's another way to ask the question. You can also say, ¿De dónde es usted?
¿De dónde es usted?
This is more formal. You use it when speaking to someone older or in a professional setting.
Usted is the formal you.
Es means you are in the formal form.
¿De dónde es usted? Where are you from?
But with friends, with people your age, you use ¿De dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
This is more casual, more friendly.
For this lesson, we'll focus on the casual form. That's what you'll use most often.
Now let's practice some friendly reactions.
When someone tells you where they're from, you can say, Qué bien,
Qué bien. How nice.
or Qué interesante,
Qué interesante. How interesting.
or Qué bonito.
Qué bonito. How beautiful.
All of these show interest and friendliness.
You can also say me gusta.
Me gusta México. I like Mexico.
Me gusta California. I like California.
This is warm. It shows you appreciate their home.
Let's practice a quick variation. Listen.
Hola, ¿de dónde eres?
Soy de Colombia, de Bogotá. ¿Y tú?
Yo soy de España.
¡Qué bien! España es muy bonito.
Did you hear that? Same structure, different countries.
This is how real conversations work.
Now we're going to have another conversation. This time, we'll speak a little more naturally.
Not fast, but more like a real conversation.
Listen and notice how much you understand now.
Hola, Daniel. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola, Emilia. Muy bien, gracias. Oye, ¿de dónde eres?
Soy de Argentina. Soy de Buenos Aires.
Ah, qué interesante. Me gusta Argentina.
Gracias. ¿Y tú? ¿De dónde eres?
Yo soy de Estados Unidos, de Nueva York.
¡Qué bien! Nueva York es muy grande.
Sí, es muy grande y muy interesante.
Did you understand most of that?
You probably understood almost everything.
Let's just go over the couple of new words.
Buenos Aires, this is the capital of Argentina.
Buenos Aires.
Nueva York, New York.
Nueva York.
Grande means big or large.
Nueva York es muy grande. New York is very big.
Grande.
And that's it. Everything else you already knew.
Before we finish, let's give you a few more useful phrases.
These will make your conversations even more natural.
If someone tells you where they're from and you've been there, you can say, Conozco.
Conozco México. I know Mexico.
Conozco means I know or I'm familiar with.
Conozco España. I know Spain.
This shows you have some connection to their home.
Or if you haven't been there, you can say, No conozco, pero me gustaría visitar.
No conozco México, pero me gustaría visitar.
This means, I don't know Mexico, but I would like to visit.
Me gustaría visitar means I would like to visit.
This keeps the conversation friendly and open.
Another useful phrase, ¿Hace cuánto tiempo vives aquí?
¿Hace cuánto tiempo vives aquí?
This means, how long have you lived here?
This is more advanced. You don't need to use it yet. Just recognize it if you hear it.
For now, focus on ¿de dónde eres? And soy de.
These are the phrases you need.
You just spent time listening to real Spanish conversations about where people are from.
Slowly, clearly, with time to understand.
And now you know how to ask someone where they're from.
You can say, ¿De dónde eres?
And you know how to answer.
Soy de México. Soy de Estados Unidos. Soy de España.
You can add your city if you want.
Soy de la Ciudad de México. Soy de California.
And you know how to respond when someone tells you where they're from.
Qué bien. Qué interesante. Me gusta.
This is real progress. This is how you build confidence in Spanish.
By listening, by hearing how real people speak.
And the more you listen, the more natural it becomes.
Your brain starts to recognize these phrases automatically.
You stop translating. You just understand.
That's the power of listening practice.
In our next video, we're going to practice another everyday conversation, talking about your job or what you do.
You'll learn how to say what you do for work or for study, and how to ask others.
Same style, slow, clear, real conversation.
So make sure you watch that next.
Keep listening, keep practicing. You're doing amazing.
We'll see you in the next video.
Hasta luego.
Adios.